Hi Aries, this reading is for you if you are in love with or have a crush on someone and would like to know how they feel about you. I'll do two spreads in this reading. In the first spread, we'll see if they feel the same way about you, then if the feelings are mutual. In the second spread, we'll look at the potential between you and this person, or if their heart is with someone else. In the second spread, we'll see who is coming towards you in the near future. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Alright Aries, let's see what's going on with the person on your mind. We have the Five of Pentacles clarified by the Star, we have Temperance, we have the Page of Wands clarified by the Ten of Wands and the Ace of Swords, and we also have the Eight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, Sagittarius, or pretty much any zodiac sign. I can interpret this a couple of different ways, Aries. It could be your ex, and they're still healing from what happened, or they want to reach out to you and they want to get back together with you and heal the situation with you. Or for others of you, perhaps this person just recently broke up or got a divorce with somebody else, and you think it could be an opportunity for you to start something with this person. So, the first card that came out is the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is a card of somebody feeling sad, miserable even, somebody feeling left out in the cold, alright? And the Star and Temperance, the Star clarifying the Five of Pentacles and Temperance right next to it. Both of those two cards could be interpreted as cards of healing. Okay, the Star could be an Aquarius, Temperance could be a Sagittarius, by the way. But both of them are healing cards as well. Alright, so either this person is trying to heal from this breakup or a divorce that the two of you had, or they're healing from a breakup or a divorce with somebody else. Okay, the Eight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. This is a card of somebody who's stuck and trapped, and this is them at this point, or being stuck in this situation. All right, or they're just, kind of similar to the Five of Pentacles, right? In this case, that's how it feels. The Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords, to me, right now, feel kind of similar, right? They are not feeling, they're not feeling their best. Let's just put it this way. All right. The Eight of Swords, it could be your energy. Perhaps you're thinking, is it a good time to reach out to them? Do they still need time to heal from that situation? You could be thinking, but if I take too long, perhaps this person will jump into another relationship with someone else. It could be you overthinking this, right? And here comes the Page of Wands clarified by the Ten of Wands and the Ace of Swords. So there is going to be communication. There is going to be communication. And again, it could be either you reaching out to them, or it could be them reaching out to you. Okay, if this is your ex, then expect communication from them. The Page of Wands is a message. But the thing about the Page of Wands, it could also be a fire sign indicator. You are a fire sign. If your person is a fire sign, it makes total sense. If they're not a fire sign, that's still fine. Perhaps with the Page of Wands, they just want to try to find a way to restart this conversation, and they may use some kind of an excuse with the Page of Wands. Alright, the Page of Wands is clarified by the Ten of Wands and the Ace of Swords. The Ten of Wands is a card of a burden. So whatever is going on, it's still a burden, either for them or you. For them, because perhaps they are, like I said, feeling left out in the cold, feeling sad, and that's what's taking a toll on them. Or it could be a burden for you because you're not 100% sure if this is the right time for you to initiate something. However, the Ace of Swords will clear things up. The Ace of Swords, I think this is a suggestion from the universe, just be straightforward. If you're the one reaching out to them, be very straightforward, very upfront with that Ace of Swords, because the Ace of Swords is the Ace of Clarity. Okay, if this is them reaching out to you, then they will most likely tell you how it is, how they've been feeling, what they want, and things like that. Alright, interesting reading, Aries. Alright, let's take a look at the potential between you and this person real quick. Here's the second spread. Aries, this is the potential between you and the person we saw in the first spread. We have the Five of Cups clarified by the Eight of Wands. We have the Ace of Cups. We have Justice clarified by the Emperor and the Sun. And we also have the Two of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Libra or a Leo, perhaps even another Aries. I think it can be you can make it work. That's what I'm trying to say. Or the two of you can get back together if this is your ex. We have three major arcana cards on the table, right? Those are the last three cards. The last card that came out, Justice, is a major arcana card, and the two cards clarifying it are both major arcana cards as well. The Emperor is one of your major arcana cards, Aries. And again, there's this duality, right? Because it could go either way. We're back to the two scenarios that we had in the first spread. It could either be you thinking whether this is a good time to reach out to them if they just broke up with somebody, or it could be the other way around. If this is your ex, they could be thinking, how can I get this show back on the road with Aries? But you know, when I see spreads like this, I often ask myself a very simple question: what do we not have on the table? What cards, what energies we do not observe on the table? And what I can tell you is that there is no rejections. There is no rejections. We do have contemplation. We do have somebody here having to make a shot, call a shot, right? But we don't have any rejections. We don't have anybody, thinking that it's not a good idea. You may be thinking that, but I just don't see it on the table. Okay, so we start off with the Five of Cups, another five, right? The Five of Cups clarified by the Eight of Wands. The Five of Cups has always to do with the past. It's a card of grief and regrets, thinking about the past. The Eight of Wands clarifying it could be a card of communication, or could be a card of travel. So communication definitely is coming up, whatever the scenario is. The Two of Wands on the bottom of the deck, it's either you thinking about whether this is a good idea to reach out to them, or perhaps if this is your ex, then once this communication takes place, once this conversation happens, you will have to decide what you want to do about this. Okay? But we do have the Ace of Cups right next to the Five of Cups. So there is going to be talk about love. The Ace of Cups is love, genuine, authentic love. And we're back to Justice, clarified by the Emperor and the Sun. Justice could be a Libra you're dealing with. Justice could be a major, major apology coming from your person. Or, again, this is you being the judge and the jury and having to decide what you want to do with this, depending on your scenario. Again, the Emperor, clarifying Justice, that's you, unless you're dealing with another Aries. The Sun. The Sun is a Leo card. You could be dealing with a Leo. The Sun is a card of clarity. And besides that, the Sun is the happiest card in the deck, Aries. So I think make a decision. If this is your ex trying to get back together with you, make a decision based on what makes you happy. Alright? What makes you happy? One interesting reading. But like I said in the beginning of the spread, I think you can make it work. Whatever the scenario is. If you want your person, if this is your ex and you want them back, yes, take them back. I think they love you. And I think they regret and grief not having you in their life. If it's the other way around, if they just recently broke up, yeah, give it a shot. Give it a shot. Let them know. And I think it can work. Alright, I hope all of this makes sense, Aries. And that's what I have for you for this reading, for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Aries, have an amazing the rest of the month.